Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Today our topic is about Dracula. Now for sure this is not really a nice topic to talk about, and for many of us is kind of entertainment, who like to watch horror movies. Well, the good news, you do not need to watch horror movies anymore. From now on you will see horror in your streets, in your town, in your mall, in your market, and all of this is going to happen due to Dracula is visiting us in town. Today I will compare between Dracula and the God of Muslims, and by the end of this video, if you agree with me that Allah should be called a Dracula from now on by all of us, please leave a comment and promise that each time you mention Allah, you call him Allah the Dracula. Let us spread the news that this is the correct name for this God, the God who will love bloodshed and he feed by the blood of a human being. And if I am wrong, prove me wrong. There's tons of verses in the Quran speaking about this Dracula who love to kill and love to destroy and love to suck blood. Once a Muslim, he said to me, "Christian Prince, when the Muslims invade your country, we allow you to live." You did not, my friend. We paid for it. Because your God Dracula, he love blood and money. He allow to make money that those who want to live, if they pay you, as long they pay you, you let them live. You did not let us live because you love us, but because you love the money, the same as your God Dracula. And there is a verse in the Quran, it says clearly that the duty of the Muslims is to kill everyone and to shed the blood of everyone who is not a Muslim, as we see in this verse in the Quran, where Allah, this is the Muslim translation by the way, which I don't really approve, as you know. Muslim translation never ever accurate and have no accuracy. This is chapter 8 verse number 7. You will see here the Muslim translation that Allah, he wanted the Muslims to cut the roots of the unbelievers. If you remember what the Turkish they did with the Armenian, with the Assyrian, with etc. So when they go to an area, they make a decision: shouldn't we cut the roots or we make money from them? If there is possibility to make money, sometimes they go for the money if they need money. If not, they prefer to cut the roots. How they can get the roots? This is what you call today in English genocide. So they kill everybody in town so they can cut the roots, because if you still have your kids, then your roots come in. And this is proof that the Muslim, when they say to you Islam is against killing children, is absolutely a lie. Actually, if you remember when Muhammad he killed the children of Bani Qurayza, what he did, he killed the men and he killed the children too. The Muslim, they will not tell you the truth, because even the story they're saying that clearly. They made every one of those young ones take off his clothes, and if you have little hair around your pubic area, they slaughter you. But this is mean you are still a child. And the rest, they force them to convert to Islam, or they have to stay slaves until they die, and they cannot renew their religion, which means they cannot preach their religion to anyone, and they cannot have children from their religion. This is how they cut the roots. Today we have a video I want to share with you, and if you agree with me, please don't forget to start calling Allah the name he deserves. This is a Syrian mujahid. Mujahid, it means someone he fight for the sake of Allah. If you remember a few days ago, we said and we spoke about a man or a family, Muslim family, who sent their daughter to a police station. She claimed that she is lost, So she entered the station, and then she have a bomb in her back, which looked like a children's back, and boom, she killed everybody in the station. This man now, he is having a conversation with his two daughters, who he is preparing them to go second day to Damascus to kill the infidels. Imagine how filthy this religion. And after you listen to the video, I'm going to translate for you word by word. You tell me if Allah deserves the name Dracula, and don't forget to download the video and share it with your friends. We start from 0 and we translate for you. 1. I will lower the voice a little bit so it so you can understand me. Daddy, where you are going today? What you do? She said to do a murder attack. Where you are going? I'm going to Damascus. You are going to Damascus and you are just 9 years old? Why you don't leave this attack for the men? The men, they run away, right? They run in the green buses. The government, when they force the terrorists to leave, they give them a chance to leave by they give them buses to leave, like as a part of an agreement. So he says the Muslim men, they run away, huh? They run in the green buses. Okay. Are you going to allow the kuffar, the infidels, to kill you and to rape you? She said no. We are religion of being proud, not religion of being defeated. He's speaking to other daughter, says, my beloved, are you going to do attack today? She said yes. You will not be afraid because you are going to Allah, right? Thank you to Allah. So Allahu Akbar. So are you going to go to attack? She said yes. This one, she is 7 years old. Are you going to go do attack? She said yes. He said, you are not afraid, right? Because you are going to Allah, right? She said yes. Say Allahu Akbar. I'm asking Allah to give us all the good deeds we are going to seek in this attack, and to make our work a good deeds. You see, we are not going to hurt anyone. We are not going to do any bad to anyone. That's only we are doing it for the sake of Allah, to invite people to Islam. Ad-da'wah ila Allah. Imagine, guys, he is sending his daughters to kill everybody in the police station. And police station, not only the police will be there. You can imagine how many civilians who have nothing to do with the police, they are there. But he is doing this for the sake of Allah, and he don't want to harm anyone. You believe it? He just said that. He don't want to harm anyone. And Allah, he said, وَحَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَحَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. What is that? This is the verse in the Quran where Muhammad, he says, his God said to him, وَحَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ عَلَى الْقِتَالِ وَحَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ عَلى الْقِتَالِ. Encourage the believers to go and kill. He is just following the Quran. I mean, why you think why you think he's doing bad? وَحَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And there's many verses actually saying the same, right? يَا أَيُّهَا النَّبِي حَرِّضَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ عَلَى الْقِتَالِ. And this is for sure in chapter of Al-Anfal, and this is the one of the false prophecy of Muhammad, where he sent them to war, but they lost. Oh, your prophet, encourage, actually not rose, the believers to fight, to kill. If there's 20s amongst you, patient and persevering, they will vanquish 200. And later Muhammad, he found that his prophecy is false, so he changed right away the prophecy from, as you see here, 20 to 100. He changed the number, and he said, if there is 100 of you, all right, now today Allah, he found a weakness on you, because Muhammad, he was busted with his prophecy, and his prophecy did not work. So he said, Now Allah he found a weakness in you. So 100 of you, 100 of you can fight 200 of them. So that the number changed from one to 10 to 1 to 2. And this is additional proof that Muhammad is a filthy false prophet. But look, Muhammad, he says, encourage the believers to go and kill. As you see in front of your eyes. And this guy is quoting exactly what his prophet he said. This is why, if you remember, we mentioned many times Muhammad and his followers believe in the following, that the duty of the Muslims is to go and attack the non-believers and take them into slavery or kill them until they convert to Islam. And how they kill them? By sword, or they enslave them and bring them with chains around their necks. And by the way, everything you see here between the two brackets after the word "and" is a fabrication. If you see with me here, this is all is a fabrication. This is not part of the translation. They are just trying to make it nicer, like we want to capture you, enslave you, and kill you because we want to save you from hellfire. The fact this does not exist in the hadith. The hadith is end here, حتى يدخلوا الإسلام, which means it end here till they embrace Islam. So this is the duty of the Muslims. He will send his daughters to install terror in the heart of disbelievers. Some of them they die, and some of them they get scared. And the one they get scared, they have one of two choices. They have to pay the jizya, or they have to be our slaves. And which one you want? And actually the best way is to bring them as slaves, and we rape their women, and we take their money anyway, and we kill the men. This is exactly what this religion is about. So this man is telling his daughters, let us enjoy doing jihad for the sake of Allah. And then they say to you that the Assad is killing children. This is what they say to you, right? Do you see children there? He is praying to Allah, asking Allah to give him reward for what he would do, to make Syria as an Islamic state, etc., etc. So I want you to tell me after you watch this video, and I want you to be honest, do you truly believe Allah is a God, or he deserves the name Dracula? So all of us, starting from today, we should start using the word Dracula when we speak about Allah. From me, I say it, I think we should call Allah Dracula because he deserves that name more than Dracula himself. Dracula, maybe he killed 1, 2, 3, 4, if the story is it true. But Allah, he killed millions. 80 million Indians in India are killed by Muslims in India alone. 80 million. Just in India alone. So if you calculate the numbers of a human being was killed since the start of Islam, if I say more than 500 million, I will not be exaggerating. And still you will see a bunch of stupid, idiot scumbags saying to you Islam is peace. Share this video, subscribe, and support what we do, so we can spread the truth and expose the false one. Christ is Lord, Allah is Dracula, and from now on we call him, each time we talk we say Allah the Dracula. Thank you very much. God bless.